What is it? It's a dirty backpack blower. It's a Shindaiwa Eb802. The left-hand throttle control. It's a dirty blower. Yeah. It's a little beat up. Yeah, it's because I use it. A backpack blower is one of the most important parts of your lawn care service. You don't realize how much money you can make with a blower. There's different ones, different styles. This is a backpack blower. It goes on your back. Yes, it's beat up, but I put many hours of use on this, and I've got my money back several times. This is about a $520 blower. May be able to get it cheaper. Some places may charge you a little more. It's worth every penny. So this Shindaiwa Eb802 backpack blower comes with a 79.2 cc engine. It is a 2-stroke. It takes the mix. It comes in at about 23 pounds. That may sound heavy to some people, but when it's on your back, the straps are built so well, you really don't even feel the weight. It's like it's not even there. It holds 68 ounces of fuel. Some backpack blowers go through fuel like crazy, and they have small tanks. Not this one. This one has a nice sized tank. You can use it at full power for quite a while until you have to fill back up again. There's different specs to this model in terms of cubic feet per minute and mile-an-hour winds that come out of the pipe. In this configuration, it has 695 cubic feet a minute with 210 mile-an-hour winds that come out of this pipe. They do have an attachment for it, which I have, just not on here at the time. And it does go directly over the end. It's actually a smaller nozzle. It makes the cubic feet per minute decrease, but the mile-an-hour winds that comes off of it are more. So it doesn't have a lot of moving wind behind it, but because it's so fast, it'll get dried up and stuck leaves that are stuck to pavement. It'll take them right off. So I really recommend that you have that attachment. Actually, let me go get it right now. This attachment right here is what gives you the more mile-per-hour winds out of the tube. It's hard to do with one hand, so I can't really do it. But anyway, it goes on like that. Now that will decrease the cubic feet per minute. However, it'll bump up, I think almost 30 mile-an-hour winds will come out of that. So if you have leaves that are on the driveway or anywhere and are wet and are stuck down and you need to blow them up, put that tip on. So as I said, you need a backpack blower, don't hesitate. Go with the Shindaiwa Eb802 or any of the other Shindaiwa products, although this is the only one that I have many hours of experience with. Yes, there's Steel and there's Echo and other brands, but I have not really used them. I've used Shindaiwa. If Echo wants to send me some of their equipment, I would be glad to review it. But for now, I will keep telling everybody, this is a proven blower, the Shindaiwa Eb802. It has made me so much money. It is so reliable, and it is pretty powerful. All right, let's fire this up. So you have the throttle control on the left-hand side. You also have the on and off ignition. 0 is off, 1 is on, just like binary. That's what the symbols mean, for those of you who don't know. Here's the carburetor. You have a primer bulb on the bottom. Right down here, there's a primer bulb. You have the choke on and off. So we'll prime it a couple times. Set the choke. Make sure the ignition is on, and we'll start it. So I don't know if you noticed, this backpack blower, when it was started, it shakes a little. Well, actually, it does shake a decent amount, but it stays on the pavement. You'll see the base wiggles a little, but this part moves a lot, the engine. That's because of the vibration dampering system that it has in there. When you're using it, you don't feel the vibrations. They don't go through your body. It's very separate. It's on springs, and the mechanism that controls it makes it so that you don't get fatigued and your whole body's not shaking around when you're using it. That's how you know if a backpack blower is going to be more violent to use when it's on your back. You start it up on the ground and you see if it walks away. Some of them will just keep walking right across the pavement. You'll see this one, it does move a little, but it stays pretty still thanks to the system that they use.